Uh, is this recording? Okay. Not sure if this is recording, but I wanted to try out this very quick experiment on how to make a YouTube video without any editing. I know that a lot of YouTubers out there, uh, whenever they make their videos, they just you possibly just do it in one single. Okay, they possibly just try to do it in one single try, and you can already see me, I'm kind of just messing up, so I'm probably gonna have to do this again. Anyways, I wanted to do this very quick experiment, how long it takes to make an actual YouTube video without editing, so you guys will get to see all the raw footage, and I hear the dog outside barking. Anyways, and I don't even know what this YouTube video is going to be about. I'm just gonna be start rambling on, and it'll be a very interesting experiment. Okay. Um. Okay. Sorry. So. Um. And the dog is barking again. It's actually very cold today. Very, very cold, which is why I have this little sweater. And I woke up not too long ago. Actually, I slept in today just because I had been waking up earlier in the rest of the week. I've been waking up very early, and so I was like, today I'm gonna sleep in. Uh, I know I'm gonna do a reaction video, so let me pull up something that I can react to. Let me just open up a new tab. Uh, so I already did the Asian makeup and the reaction videos. I thought that was just very funny. Ooh. Oh, let me watch this.
For Shitter Fridays, girls' night done right.
So this is a shooting that just happened in California, Thousand Oaks.
Borderline bar and grill in Thousand Oaks, California. Hundreds of people there for college country night when a gunman opened fire.
The shooter killing at least 12 people, including a sheriff's deputy, before he himself was killed, the shooter. Those that were there running, hiding in bathrooms and the attic, breaking windows to escape, doing everything they could. The sheriff calling
Oh
this very
wow.
near Deputy Sergeant
So
Ron
there was a
Nielsen.
shooting
He and so many others
in California, Thousand Oaks in LA. And actually I was there not too long ago. That's just very, very sad.
George, good morning. We just got an update from the Ventura County Sheriff's Office, and they are saying that this could have been so much worse. They're currently still working to identify the victims, but they have in fact identified the shooter. The suspect here is 28-year-old Ian David Long. Now, they say in the past they've actually had minor contacts with him. He was a victim of a battery at a local bar, and also just last April, there was some kind of incident at his home where they sent out authorities as well as mental health specialists that cleared him. Now, we've learned that he was a veteran of the U.S. Marine Corps and that his weapon was purchased legally. They know it was a Glock, a .45 caliber. Now, that's designed to hold about 10 rounds, but what authorities are telling us this morning is that it had an extended magazine. Now, they don't know how many rounds that held. And they don't know yet if he reloaded. It appears that he walked right up and shot a security guard and then the employees to the right.
Let me check. I'm gonna check my cell phone and see, just check my Facebook feed.
here, George, when we
because
think
I
about
have
this
my
was one of
friends
the
that live
safest
in
communities
LA.
in the country just 2 years ago.
Yeah, they had said the exact same thing about Parkland, one of the safest in America. Kenneth, thanks
Nowhere
very
is
much.
safe. Nowhere is.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for
Alright,
checking.
let me stop the video. Okay, yeah. I just saw my friend that posted on Facebook. So this just happened, I guess, last night or a few hours ago, I believe. Um, wow, it's just it's just very sad when these things have to happen, and all these shooting events that keep happening, and it just it's very sad. I really hope that uh, we continue to do something about it, all of us, because this is our country and it's our lives and whatnot, and we should really do something about it. People shouldn't really be losing their lives for these things. I mean, it just kind of makes you want to want it to be a different world, and we're having all these things happening, and they shouldn't. And yeah, it's really really sad. Anyways, let's go on to something a little bit more lighter and different, and let me see. Again, guys, I am not cutting or editing, I mean, any of this, so what comes out, I'm just gonna post it on YouTube. That's really this experiment.
I've been pregnant approximately 3
This is a
years, 7
Dr.
months.
Phil. Girl,
At
she's
age
been
20, I had
pregnant
my
approximately
tubes
for
tied,
3 years
so
and
I
7
would
months.
not have children anymore. I actually got
This is
pregnant
insane.
at 40. I was extremely shocked. I'm still in shock. My belly has continued to grow for the 3.5 years, but it does grow at super low rates. My breasts are tender. My mood swings are super bad. I could be crying 1 minute, happy the next. When I go to a doctor, they take a pregnancy test. Of course, it does not show up on either blood or urine. They have also given me ultrasounds. They tell me all of negative. The doctors are wrong. I don't care what medical degree they have. I am 1,000% certain that I am pregnant. The movement in my stomach is what I'm saying is real. I know 1,000% I am giving birth to multiples. I think I'm carrying 6 babies. I could not believe how many heartbeats I'm getting in my belly. That is the most overwhelming thing that anyone can go through.
Oh, wow.
Especially if their tubes are tied. My family does not believe I'm pregnant. It has torn my family apart. This is the hardest.
This is insane.
I've
So this
ever
woman, she's been
experienced in my life.
pregnant
It's
for
real,
3
and it's
years and
misery.
7
I am
months,
sick
and
and tired
she's
of being
gone
pregnant.
to the
I just let them
doctor.
know I'm done with this.
The
I'm
doctors
done,
say
I'm
that
done,
she
I'm
is
done.
not pregnant.
I'm
She's
done.
having blood
I'm
tests and
pregnant. See, I don't want it
ultrasounds.
anymore. I'm done.
Oh my god.
Okay, now, would you agree that this is unusual?
This is very unusual.
Okay.
Very unusual.
I have to say, I'm the most non-judgmental, open-minded person I've ever met. Maybe not, but I really approach every situation like, hell, anything's possible.
Right?
Are you approaching this conversation with the possibility that you could be wrong?
1,000% I know I'm pregnant.
Well, there's really nothing for us to talk about then.
Okay?
Right, because I mean, you don't even entertain an alternative explanation.
Well, there's anything, I could have a tumor or something going on with me that I don't know about.
Right, that's
You know?
what I mean. That's
It is
a possibility.
very possible. I don't know exactly what's going on.
And I'm not asking you to abandon your belief.
No.
You completely, totally believe that you're pregnant.
My phone's
You
going
have
off.
a lot of reasons to believe you're
Let
pregnant.
me just
You
answer
say
this
that
real quick.
your,
Hello?
Your breasts have been tender. Your belly, you certainly look. I mean, I wouldn't walk up and say you look pregnant. On the street, I might get slapped if you weren't. Your belly moves. You say.
Telemarketers, and It was
No.
just like a pre-recorded message.
No. You say that you have a home fetal Doppler and that you hear not just a heartbeat, but 6 heartbeats?
That is correct.
So you went to the doctor,
Yes.
but you knew you'd had your tubes tied, so did you go in there and say, what's going on?
Yes.
I can't be pregnant here.
Yeah, exactly.
And were you relieved when they said you're not?
Yeah, I was actually. I was very relieved. But then as the time goes on, you know, like a year down the road, 6 months down the road, I still feel the tightening. And it was, as the time goes on, the tightening got more up around my ribs, so it was hard to breathe, you know,
But
to
you've had
take a breath.
ultrasounds, right?
Yes, but due to the ultrasound is a 15 megahertz and on the machines, and normally the Dopplers are like 3 to 5 megahertz. So if it's a too high of a megahertz, sometimes it will not pick up.
This is amazing technology, and they actually look inside the uterus.
Yeah, but
and it's surprisingly empty.
Exactly, but this pregnancy happens in the back. It's a retro-inverted uterus, so the pregnancy doesn't happen up front. It's more in the back.
You've been told that you have a baby hair ultrasound.
I went in on Saturday. She gave me a quick ultrasound, and the first thing she did is like, oh, the baby has a lot of hair. And I'm like, oh, great, we see a baby. That's awesome, you know. Maybe it's at the time where we could start seeing now. And then she's like, oh, you need to come back. I come back Monday. There's nobody there except me and her. She does the ultrasound, and she says, oh, you have a medical problem. And she told me a medical problem. And then she's like, oh, here's the baby's hair. It's kind of, you know, different that we say we see hair here, but yet when I go in the second time, oh, we don't see anything.
So that's just one video. Let's go to the next one, because it continues.
This is Frank. What's up? We help with his LLC, contracts, and some other stuff that's part of running a business. So Frank can focus on the beat.
You hear that?
Answer this question for me. And this is purely hypothetical. I'm not asking you to agree with me. I've gone with you in your thinking, go with me in this hypothetical. What if you're not pregnant? This is purely hypothetical.
I would be very happy. I'm also concerned with my medical, you know, is there something else going on? Because I have heard that I have stage 4 bladder cancer.
Someone told you you had stage 4 bladder cancer and you did nothing about it.
Well, if you've been back and forth to all the hospitals and doctors, would you want to go when you don't have insurance? And what are they going to do?
How long ago was this?
It was May 16, 2018.
I certainly hope that's not true.
If it is, it is.
'Cause I want you to be
I got
healthy
bad.
and return to health.
He's
Let me
in
ask you
control of this.
the same what-if question. What if it turned out that you're, in fact, not pregnant? Just hypothetically. And again, I'm not asking you to.
I'd be glad. I don't want more kids.
That would be a load off of you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would just think I was crazy.
No, but that would. I'm glad you said that, because that's absolutely not true.
I know it's hard going through this.
Is there anything, any examination, any ultrasound, any test, anything that...
So I hope you guys can hear this. I mean, I'll just have to find out when I
physician
rewatch the
could
video.
do that hasn't been done?
So there's
that
2 ladies now that
would
have the same
clarify
condition that
for
have been
you,
pregnant for a very long time.
without question, whether you're pregnant or not.
The ultrasound with a Doppler.
And if the ultrasound and the Doppler was negative, no heartbeat there, where would you come down?
I know there's going to be a heartbeat, so I don't know.
I will ask Dr. Ali Abadi to do that with you, but you have to agree, and I'm saying write it down and agree. If this is done and it comes back negative, then I will accept and pursue an alternative explanation.
Then I will accept and pursue an alternative explanation.
I ask you the same question.
I honestly think that due to a Doppler on a big machine, being that it is a 15 megahertz instead of a 3 to 5 megahertz, that it may not pick up because it's too powerful. Now, I know that doesn't make any sense, but I know in the medical, and I know a little bit about medical, so no, I'm just going to see how it plays out.
I think you want to believe this.
I don't want
think
to.
you're getting a lot of currency out of it.
No.
Your daughter thinks you're doing it for attention, and
Oh,
so,
yeah? Okay.
right?
Oh wow. So this was just a little clip. We really didn't get to see the entire thing. Huh. This is just anyways, the crazy things that we see out there, right? Anyways, let me just finish off this video. I'm really getting started with YouTube, and this is just an experiment that I wanted to do to see how long it takes to really do a video, and just putting out unedited footage out there. And this is probably just one of my first videos. Again, I am starting, so hopefully I will get better and better as I continue doing more videos. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.